And vets in Toyland, they served their nation in war. Now these veterans are making a difference by hand for kids in need. Nightly News begins now.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams.
And later, the same hands that have fired a lot of weapons, now making toys and making a difference. Up next here tonight, American veterans having served their country. Now they're making a difference for those they will never meet. This nation's military veterans come out of the service with a whole lot to offer: leadership skills, resourcefulness, and we've discovered another skill: toy building. Tonight, Richard Engel, who so often reports for us from the battlefield, has our story from Denver on some men who are making a difference.
The veterans at Holly Creek Retirement Center near Denver are on a mission.
I worked with my hands all my life.
Each one has a specific task, a skill, a background. The Holly Creek veterans make toys.
Those little cars remind me when I was a kid. There were 5 or 6 of us would get together in the empty lot next door, and we had little cars.
Marlon Dorhout organized the project 8 years ago to help kids living in poverty.
This is doing as much good for the toy makers as it is for the kids.
The retirees have produced and sent out 180,000 handmade toys.
For $35, we can send a box of about 250 toys.
Carrying out that mission, Georgia's National Guard in Afghanistan's poor Kapisa province outside Kabul. Normally, the soldiers train Afghan police. This time, toy delivery to the Maulana Sadiq School. 860 boys, ages 7 to 16. Art class was in session. But a few taps on an old bell signaled school was over. Time to give out the toys. The soldiers were mobbed, hands reaching into their pockets and into their helmets.
Most of these children work in the fields after school. This is a very poor village, and for the vast majority of them, these are the first toys they've ever received, and they're very excited about it.
In 10 minutes, 500 cars were in children's hands.
Well, if you win the hearts and minds of the little kids, eventually we could win the hearts and minds of actually the parents, and let them understand that we're here to help.
Watching the boys play, it seemed to work.
Hopefully, somewhere in the world, some kids are getting this. They're building their roads, building their tunnels, and it's bringing the joy to them it brought to me.
Spreading joy from American troops who hung up their uniforms decades ago. Richard Engel, NBC News, Kapisa, Afghanistan.